Na 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 na. Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome to a new video on my 6th channel. Now, as you can see, I got this huge stack of movies, and you're probably like, why do you have these random titles like Skyfall and all that, and some of the MCU stuff, some of the DCEU stuff, and all that laid out on your bed? What are you doing, like a free giveaway? No, I will never give y'all guys my Blu-rays. These are mine. This is my 4K Ultra HD collection for 2025. I told you I would do these videos only like one time a year, and I haven't actually done them one time a year. I skipped 2024, and this year I'm actually going to do an update video in the future. So my whole thing of saying that I was only going to do one a year, like one time throughout the year, I'm going to do one, and at the very, very end, like in December, you'll get the update of what my collection looks like by December. But for now, as of April 11th, 2025, this is my complete 4K Ultra HD collection. I haven't bought 4Ks in a while because my Walmart has been selling them. Like, I was going to get Wolfman on 4K, but they didn't have it, so I went with the DVD. But anyway, let's start. Bad Boys for Life with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Originally, I didn't want to get this movie on 4K. I wanted the DVD because that's how I have the other Bad Boys movies. But my brother, I think we were going to buy this for him, and then he changed his mind. I think he bought it digitally or something. So I was like, yeah, it's already here. I don't feel like, actually, we didn't buy it. We were already up there, and he said that something like he didn't want it or whatever. So and I was like, we're already here. I might as well just get the 4K version. Might as well buy it. So here it is, the 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital. And as y'all know, this year I did the same thing didn't happen, but I was like, yeah, I got Bad Boys Ride or Die Bad Boys for Life on 4K. So why not also Bad Boys Ride or Die on 4K? So there's back, non-stop action and laughs. The best Bad Boys yet. There's the disc. Controversy. Alligator. There's the regular Blu-ray, and that one's the 4K. And then I do have only one entire movie from the Fast Saga on 4K. And that's Fast X. So I got Fast X on 4K. But I do have from Fate of the Furious, skipping over Hobbs and Shaw, 9 and X digitally. It even has two versions of Fate of Furious and F9 The Fast Saga on my digital movies. But anyway, there's the disc. I like the 4K disc more. The regular Blu-ray is just this. But the reason why I got the 4K version is because I was like, man, they have oh, I remember. I was going to buy the DVD because that's how I've been buying the Fast and Furious movies, even recent, like when I'm more into Blu-rays. I've been buying them DVD because that's how I have all the Fast and Furious. At the store, when I went to Walmart, the DVD was gone, the Blu-ray was gone. They only had the 4K left, so I got the 4K. That's why and the only reason I got Fast X on 4K is because that's all they had at Walmart. Interstellar, the 4K plus the Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital edition. But I gave my brother the DVD, so I just have the 4K and the Blu-ray. But yeah, this is a DVD box, so why ain't it closing? It's the clip's broken. God dang it. So it looks like this with the other 4Ks. Anyway, Interstellar, good movie. When I saw this, I snatched it up. Soul, yeah, this movie was okay and wasn't really worth buying the 4K for. Maybe the regular standard Blu-ray. Another movie I wish I got in 4K, the Steelbook version, is The New Crow. The New Crow film. As you'll know, I actually did like the Crow movie that came out last year. But even if I didn't like it, that Steelbook is gorgeous. It has the crow on it, like the bird itself. So this one has multiple discs. This one's the 4K. Then it's got the Blu-ray bonus disc. And then there's the regular Blu-ray disc. I'm doing this winged. Mulan, I told y'all this in my previous 4K collection videos. I'll tell you this in this one too. I do not know what my brain was thinking when I got the live action Mulan on 4K. What was my mind thinking? Out of all the Mulan movies, to get this one on 4K? I was like, maybe the reviews of the movie are really just for people that don't know their butts from a hole in the ground. And maybe it's a good movie. Y'all can't see it, but here. I'm shaking my head. While it was okay, it wasn't worth buying on 4K. Like I said, Soul I didn't like, but not enough to get to 4K, but I did like it more than this film. But this one, I would have got the DVD instead. But I'm stuck with the 4K. And plus, the 4K has disc cards, so whatever. I know what you guys are gonna think. Dude, you just unboxed Mufasa, and when you were panning, we did not see Mufasa. Because Mufasa the Lion King, I did not get on 4K. As y'all seen in the video, I titled it Blu-ray Unboxing. Because I just got the Blu-ray. And then, Mary Poppins. I'm trying to do the Hobbit thing that people do, but for the word Poppins. Mary Poppins returns. As y'all know, probably if I have showed it in previous videos, I did have Mary Poppins returns on DVD, but recently Big Lots closed for good. But before they did, I went there I think 4 or 5 weeks before they actually closed. And I got a huge stack of wrestling DVDs and all that, and a bunch of other stuff, and one of them was Mary Poppins Returns on 4K. It was not even, I think, $5. But I got it for that right there. So I can add it with the first movie, because the first movie's DVD came with the digital code, and look at that. Beautiful looking disc art. So I did use the, wait, maybe I should stop telling you. By the way, the next few things are horror related. From here to here is horror. So first thing I'm going to show is actually my most favorite 4K in my entire collection. This one. I don't remember what the name of it is, because I don't know where I put the outer part that tells you 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital and all that, but I think it's the Digibook. Anyway, out of all of them, this is my favorite 4K for my y'all gonna hate me for this, but I can't help saying this. Jaws is my favorite movie of all time. I don't know what it is. I just think it's my favorite film ever. Out of Freddy Krueger, out of all that, I like those. I love those, but Jaws just has a better place in my heart. I think it was one of the first horror related. Jaws is considered horror. One of the first horror related things I ever watched, and I watched it over and over and over again on a DVD version, which I do have a newer. Well, I did rebuy that DVD. It's right there. That DVD that you see right there, that Jaws one I'm zooming into. You can barely see right beside that one right there where my finger is. That was actually not that same version, but one similar to it. Like I rebought it. Was the first DVD I ever bought. Well, ever got. And that's why Jaws is one of my favorite is my favorite film of all time, because it has a better place in my heart than like Freddy and all that. For some reason, Freddy, I remember having this scene in New Nightmare that doesn't even exist, but my mind told me it exists, where Freddy was like, "I'm Scratch Man, and I'm gonna scratch your toes." But for Jaws, I remembered doom doom doom. And you could tell Jaws is my favorite movie, because what's the name of my channel? Five Nights at Freddy's vs. Jaws 6. Anyway, there's this, and good thing is the actual Blu-ray has disc art too. But there's the 4K. So yeah, Jaws is my favorite movie. If you hate that Jaws is my favorite movie of all time, compared to stuff you probably like as your favorite, F you. But also, it did come with this book. It has like behind the scenes and all that. And yes, I do know the story. I think it even tells you in here that originally Jaws almost didn't get made because the shark kept sinking. And they had to keep retrieving the animatronic shark, because there was a lot of problems with it. I do know that story. I'm a Jaws fan. Of course I would know. I know. I try to look up everywhere that I could go that is closer to me, that I could be a Jaws fan and experience something from the actual movie. Not going to like Universal and seeing the the hanging shark that's left of the Jaws ride. I mean, actually get something from the movie itself that I could go in person and experience and be like, oh my god, I'm experiencing Jaws in person. But anyway, no other question. If you ask me my favorite film of all time, it's Jaws. Not saying that any other movies are bad. I'm just saying, in my opinion, for some reason, Jaws is number one. And then on 4K, I know y'all guys are gonna be like, dude, didn't you have the DVD? But if you see my newest shark collection video, which needs to be updated, because I did get a few new things, I'll update it when I get a little bit more. Like, I do have Frenzy on Blu-ray now, and I got rid of the DVD version. Anyway, the Meg. I got the Meg on Steelbook, because it was cheap on the Steelbook version, so why not? 4K Steelbook, limited edition. Which it wasn't limited anymore because they brought it back. Wait, did they bring it back, or is this a new Steelbook? Or did they just re-release it on the shelf? 2024! So yeah, this is a brand new Steelbook. It's not a new movie, but it's a brand new Steelbook. And then, mangled up and all that for some, I don't know why, but The Last of Us. With, what's his name? Oh my god, what is that guy's name? Pedro Pascal. There we go. Who's playing Reed Richards in Fantastic Four: Last Steps. Which I'm excited for. I'm looking forward to that movie. He looks good as Reed Richards. I don't know if there is an official trailer. I haven't paid attention, but if there is, I will check it out after this video. But so far, Fantastic Four: First Steps is looking very chef's kiss. It's looking like an actual Fantastic Four movie, not like, it's fantastic. What do you say? Say that again? Fan for stick. Anyway, there is The Last of Us, the complete first season on 4K. For the longest time, I couldn't watch this because I didn't have a 4K player. And I didn't realize this was just the 4K. But now, yeah! I can watch it. Anyway, The Exorcist Believer. I got the Steelbook edition. There's the disc art. I'm trying to make this video a little bit shorter. That's why I'm not pulling the disc out, showing you the art behind the Steelbook. Well, behind the disc. And then, Five Nights at Freddy's. My favorite movie of 2023, if you ask me what it was. I mean, I got this movie 2 times. I got the 4K Steelbook, which is right here, and I got the regular standard Blu-ray. I might buy the DVD because I freaking love this movie. I would buy every single version of this film if I can. Because I freaking love it. These stickers didn't come with that, I added them. But yeah, I freaking enjoy the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'm excited for the sequel. I'm a huge FNAF fan. Now, y'all guys probably don't know I have this, because I don't know if I made a Jurassic Park collection video with this in it, but na 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 na. Jurassic Park. That's the Steelbook edition. What's it called? Limited edition Steelbook. Which I did add in the DVD. I did have a bonus disc in there, so I just put it in there. Just have like a third disc or something, even though all those special features are probably on one of these discs. But look at that nice disc art. I love Jurassic Park. As y'all know, I'm a heavy defender that Jurassic World Dominion is actually a good movie. Because I love Jurassic Park a lot. And then on Steelbook, Terrifier 3. Oh my god. But I did see the movie. I think, and a lot of people might hate me, but this is my own personal opinion. I like Terrifier 3 the most out of the 3 Terrifier films we got. There's Vicky back there. Well, I thought her name was Victoria. Anyway. In the first film. But anyway, there's the 4K. There's the Blu-ray. I only watched the Blu-ray at the time I still had my PS4. Anyway, I freaking enjoyed Terrifier 3 a lot. I watched it around the time I got it on 4K. On this version. And I love the movie. Probably one of my top films of last year. Good movie. Watch it if you haven't seen it. And then Smile 2. On 4K. There's the digital code. There's the Blu-ray. There's the 4K disc. I have Smile 1 on DVD, but Smile 2 I decided on the Blu-ray. I mean the Steelbook. I mean the 4K. And Prey. I didn't know where to put Prey in this video. And the first Predator is counted. Some people count it as a horror movie. So why not put Prey with the horror films? Not on its own with like... At the end I just have random stuff. That don't have like... I don't have like sequels or anything to go with it. Anyway, Prey. The only Predator movie I got in 4K. But that new movie, the animated one, and Badlands, I will get in 4K. I promise. 10 Cloverfield Lane. I got this for like $5 at a thrift store once, and I was like, what? $5 for the huh? Creature from the Black Lagoon, this Steelbook edition. I'm actually collecting all the Universal monsters. Well, I'm trying to collect them all. So there's the disc for Creature from the Black Lagoon on 4K. And then the Blu-ray just says the logo on it. Classic film. I hope when they make the remake. If you're wondering, I did like Wolfman, for those who didn't see the review. I did like it, I just don't like the design, but I did enjoy the movie. Hold on. And The Mummy on 4K. Steelbook. There's the disc. I didn't have the digital code because I already had this movie digitally because I originally had it on its own Blu-ray. So I gave the digital code away with the actual Blu-ray. That came with this one, I think. But anyway, both the Blu-ray and the 4K have the same disc art. Anyway, love the Universal monsters. So I'm collecting them. Talk to Me from A24. There it is. Talk to me. Why aren't you talking to me? There's the disc for the 4K. Okay, next is the only Evil Dead I got on 4K. Army of Darkness. I had this on like a DVD that was like in a see-through PS4 box, but once I seen this, I had to snatch it up. Not only is it this beautiful looking 4K steelbook, but it's got a 4K, which is the theatrical cut, then a Blu-ray theatrical cut, then a Blu-ray director's cut, and then a Blu-ray of the international and television cut. But you know I'm probably gonna watch, because I got the PS5. I'll check out the other cuts when I do have the Evil Dead Marathon again. But anyway, there it is. Army of Darkness. Halloween 4. The Return of Michael Myers. I actually ordered this online. By the way, I finally did decide to swap the box. So I have the new artwork. Well, it's not new anymore, but this artwork on the slipcover. Now, I'm not going to be like those people who buy the slipcover separate. I'm fine with the slipcover because I got the movie. Anyway, there's the 4K disc. And then there's the Blu-ray. Anyway, originally in my video I told you I wasn't going to swap it, but I decided to swap it. Anyways. And then there's the one for Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence. And I did the same with Halloween 5. I used the original artwork. And then for the slipcover, I have this one. And then y'all haven't seen this at all in my collection. Y'all probably have seen me have these films individually, but I actually got rid of all the individual ones because they took up too much space. And I just got one that had all 3 films in one set. Halloween Trilogy. This has Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. All right there. There they are. Halloween, Halloween Kills. Ugh. But at least I have all the Halloween movies. I actually own every single Halloween movie. Originally, before I got these, I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to get the Halloween movies. But one day I was looking on eBay or something, and they had these brand new wrapped in a plastic. So I was like, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm buying these. So here they are. And now with this, also, which I already completed even when I had all the individual ones of Halloween 2018 Kills and Ends. A Quiet Place Day 1. I got the Steelbook. I like the Steelbook more than the regular Blu-ray. Stay Quiet, Stay Alive. Now, y'all guys are going to see this and think it's the regular Blu-ray and I'm tricking y'all. But I'm not tricking y'all. Spiral from the Book of Saw. You know, the guy's gonna be like, dude, that's the regular Blu-ray slipcover. It says Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital. And y'all guys would be right about that, but you could kind of see the green there. And if y'all know the actual Blu-ray, it has this. And so that part will normally be black. So you're like, what is under there, dude? So guys, if y'all probably have seen my Saw videos, if you are following this channel and my fourth channel, you'll know I had this movie on Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital. But at the same thing I did with Mary Poppins Returns, I did with Spiral. They had the 4K for super cheap, and I couldn't pass it up. This was my last time ever shopping at Big Lots, and I had to go with a big haul. So what did I do? I got Spiral on Blu-ray, and I got rid of the regular Blu-ray I had before, but I wanted a slipcover, so I used the slipcover for the Blu-ray I had. That way it has a slipcover so it matches Saw X. And looks nice with Saw X, but there it is. So yeah, even though the slipcover says Blu-ray, it's the 4K. And then the final horror movie for this part, The Strangers Chapter 1, which I did actually like this movie a lot. I think the first Strangers movie is kind of boring. I know a lot of people want to say that, but I say it. It's actually boring. Oh my god, it's crease right there. Oh my god. So, Strangers Chapter 1 I thought was good. I liked it a lot. But there is the Blu-ray, and then there's the 4K. And then we get to the DC stuff. Justice League Dark Apocalypse War. Wonder Woman 1984. And it goes like this. The four, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Which I was back in these times. I miss you, DCEU. Although the David Cornsweet movie is looking good. But there's the 4Ks. I'm not showing the 4K for the other ones because I want to take the slipcovers off. Anyway. Shazam. I got the Icon Edition, which looks like when you take it out, looks like this. And then you open it like this, and the disc are at the top. And then on the back, they also made an Icon Edition for the Flash, so I got the Icon Edition for Flash. This is the Flash movie with Michael Keaton returning that has Ezra Miller. But why not? I actually like the movie. And then League of Super Pets. And then Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This one I will spend time on because I haven't showed it in I don't think in any video besides the Deadpool and Wolverine unboxing video. So I had Doctor Strange 1. This ain't Multiverse of Madness. That's Multiverse of Madness. This is the first movie. This steelbook is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So that's why, even though I had the regular Blu-ray at the time, I just had to pick up this for Steelbook. I got rid of the DVD and I kept this because I love it so much. And then Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I went through this in the previous 4K video, so I'll just show it. Then Black Panther Wakanda Forever on 4K, of course, because that's the topic of this video. Controversy lips. Although he's actually in a recent movie that I heard is good. Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumanium. And then the Marvels. I went with the 4K Steelbook because why not? It looks good. I do now have Captain Marvel on Blu-ray, as y'all probably seen in my Deadpool video. I mentioned that I don't have the DVD anymore. Madam Web, why did I get this on 4K? Just why? There's the disc. This movie was ass. The absolute worst superhero movie or supervillain movie I ever seen. Venom: The Last Dance. I got this one on 4K because I knew I was going to like it because I love all the Venom movies and I seen it. I shed a tear, man. I shed a tear at the end of the movie. I enjoyed it a lot. There's the Blu-ray, there's the 4K. Hold on. And then Gladiator 2, the 4K Steelbook. Yeah. I've been wanting this movie since it came. Like, this was one of the movies I was hyped to buy on Blu-ray this year, and I got it. I got the Steelbook version. I like it a lot. And then Godzilla -1. I got the 4K when it came out, but I didn't watch it on 4K because I didn't realize. I thought maybe they were meant to have a slipcover and it was actually Blu-ray 4K combo pack. So I didn't realize it was just 4K, but luckily we had Netflix at the time, so I watched it on Netflix. But now I can watch it on 4K anytime because I got PS5. Anyway, there's the bonus disc, which is the actual Blu-ray. And then Transformers 1, 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital. Skyfall. Bloodshot with Vin Diesel. Okay, these are new. Y'all haven't seen these. The Mandalorian, the complete 3rd season. I got these way after they came out, like this year. I got Mandalorian even without even having a 4K player. I got this watched on my PS4 because I just wanted to own all 3 seasons of Mandalorian. And then Ahsoka, the complete series, the 4K Steelbook. I've been loving these Marvel Steelbooks. Hope they keep on. I want Daredevil Born Again that come with like the original Daredevil show. All the seasons. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and Born Again. And Defenders. But Wonka, Willy Wonka, do 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 do. And then Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. What? Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. I gotta go do something, so hold on. Let me finish this. I am going to.
That's a lot of movie.
And then Wicked. Check out this 4K. Okay. Avatar: The Way of Water. Mortal Kombat. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. And then Civil War. That's the 4K collection.